How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. Help me on my way to 100. It mean a lot. So, I don't even know what sparked this idea in my head. I never even thought this is an idea I would have, but it's something I recently started thinking about. Has Gojo reached his peak? Can Gojo get stronger? Has Gojo been getting stronger? I would honestly take a guess and say he probably really doesn't train that much anymore, at least that often. He seems more busy teaching and handling curses and the current events of the story and, you know, just his normal missions he would be sent on. And you could say, well, being out in the field, dealing with curses, all the current stuff going on, yeah, that's making him stronger, but none of it's really seemed to push him that much. Even when we go back to the Shibuya incident, because manga spoilers, even when we go back then, and that was like the biggest fight we've seen from him in the series, that was huge. He was manhandling two cursed spirits, like the big ones, Jogo and Hanami, and he had Choso there, a cursed wound death painting, and he had a ton of civilians getting in the way, making it more difficult for him to fight. And he was just destroying them. Even Geto, Kenjaku, whatever you want to call him, even he wouldn't step in and make it a 4v1 with terrain advantage due to all the people in the way that Gojo didn't want to kill himself. He still didn't want to take that fight. He still said, no, that's not going to work. 4v1 against high-level opponents. Remember, Dagon, who Jogo is stronger than, handled Nanami, Maki, and Naobito 3v1 and would have killed all three of them if Megami did not show up with his own domain expansion. Hanami and Jogo in this fight were using domain amplification, something we had never seen anybody even do, if I am remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure that was the reveal of domain amplification. Gojo has learned reverse cursed energy. He's mastered his curse technique. He has gotten the reverse and the normal usage. He has found a way to combine both of those into a non-standard technique that erases everything from existence that it touches without exception. Just deletes anything in its way. His limitless technique is on 24/7, automatically senses threats that are incoming. He doesn't even have to do anything. It just automatically does it. And he's always recharging his cursed energy, allowing him to keep this constantly active with a constant reverse technique. His domain expansion is one of the most OP, if not the most OP thing we've seen in the entire series, that literally just stops you from moving and allows him to do whatever he wants. He can create a domain expansion of what, 0.02002, whatever it was seconds, 0.2 seconds, whatever that domain expansion was in the Shibuya incident. He can create multiple domain expansions per day, something most people cannot do. He is untouchable. The only way we saw him lose was through mental fortitude. And it's not like, oh, my will's been broken. No, it was pure shock of seeing Geto's body walking around that allowed him to succumb to the effects of one of the most powerful curse tools in existence. That's not really a nerf. That's just like, that would kind of happen to anyone. It's not like you're really going to train for that specific situation. That was completely unforeseeable in Gojo's eyes. What's he going to do to get stronger? I could see maybe a binding vow, but binding vows are more of a restriction on one side and gain on the other. It's not like binding vows really boost your full overall strength. It more of shifts it into one area. Like with Nanami, when he did it, his cursed energy welled up if he continued working after 6 p.m. During the day, it weakened him, but at night, it allowed him to become even stronger. These kind of things. It didn't boost his overall power, but just shifted it towards a different time of the day. So I don't even know if a binding vow could really boost Gojo's overall strength. The only other way I could see Gojo starting to get stronger again is if people in the series started to actually fully challenge him on a physical, fist-to-fist, fight-to-fight 1v1 level. If that happened and he didn't die and he continued to win or make it out alive and do all this stuff, then I could see him start to get stronger because he would start being pushed again. But until something like that, has Gojo reached his peak? It's honestly a lot more possible than I really thought of at first. The last thing I kind of want to say on this, to kind of put a little topper on it, is Cursed Energy, the power system in Jujutsu Kaisen, it does not lend itself to the idea of being able to continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's not like Dragon Ball Z, it's not like Naruto with chakra, it's not like all this stuff where it's just like, it basically has no limit. Cursed Energy really isn't set up that way. And especially when you think about the sacrifice for strength, there's only so much you can sacrifice. Yes, there's the whole cliche of, oh, they sacrificed everything. That kind of involves sacrificing your life, if you want to be honest. To sacrifice everything, you kind of have to sacrifice your life too. That is part of everything. Your life. That's not going to make you stronger. There's only so much somebody can actually sacrifice. So, inherently, it is kind of safe to say there is only so strong that somebody can get. Gojo is... he's got to be getting close. Because that guy is an absolute monster. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion. I hope it sparked a few ideas. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, especially if you're still around. You're a real one. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.